Okay, we're back. We had a little bit of trouble with. We were trying to do like I go on a cell phone and Anna goes on her laptop. Anyway, it didn't work. So, hello, dear friends. Hello, dear friends. Okay, let's see. I think Tooth Fairy was already here. Well, it's just me, I guess. Or Anna. Let's see how many people there are. Oh, please don't go. Ah, there you are, Tooth Fairy. Thank you.
I'm already deleting the one that's there so people don't get confused.
Okay. So, hi, Douglas. How are you doing? We missed you. How are you doing? For what? Sorry, for what? For my absence, been busy working a lot. Good for you. Good for you. Working is good. So, anyway, we're going to be talking about something very interesting. For your absence, it happens. It happens all the time. Thank you for being with us now. So, Tooth Fairy and I, and we all missed you, but welcome back. So, what have you been knitting? Oh, you're working right now. Don't say anything. I think maybe people are a bit confused with this time change. Ah,
I don't know how
ah.
many places that have summer time changes, do you?
Yes, in several places. For example, in Mexico, when we used to change times, it was different from the United States and Europe. So I don't know what it happens. Scarves and hats. Okay. See, that's what Tooth Fairy is saying that. Oops, I think I need to.
Is it the spring forward?
Spring is forward.
I don't know if Mexico's gonna have time changes. Do they still?
No,
have
they after the last time, we are not having any more time changes, which is good because we don't need them. Okay, Lashira. All right. Is that how you pronounce your name, Lashira? I guess it will be 8 p.m. now and then 7 p.m. under the winter. I don't know, Tooth Fairy. I don't know. It is noon here and it is, let's see, I don't know what time it is in the United States. It's supposed to be the same as Central Time, or I think we're Central Time, aren't we? Anyway.
Yes, we're central.
Okay. Yes, thank you, because it's a little bit noisy outside. So, we want to tell you about something that Anna discovered that looks very, very interesting, and it's called Creative Fabrica. And Creative Fabrica, it is like a whole world of a lot of things to make and do. So I made a little list of the things that you might want to look into. So if you subscribe, which is $5.99 a month, like
$4.90.
$4.99. No, I think it's $5.99. Anyway, that's what I saw. But anyway, sometimes I see different things because sometimes I make up stuff. But for that price, first of all, the first month is 10 patterns free or a free month if you subscribe. which is very nice. Now, in that place, you can find like lessons. That means like classes. So let's make believe that you want to learn how to sew, and so you have that section there, and it tells you what you lessons, classes. So it's really interesting because you can learn a lot and stuff. And then there's a whole section of knitting, and another section of crochet. And remember the amigurumis that we used to make? Well, they're there. And so you can get free patterns on the first month if you subscribe, which is wonderful because you can, or free month. So whatever comes first. If you want to take the free month, you can download all the patterns that you want. I guess I guess you can do that, right, Anna?
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Yes. So,
I downloaded like 50 patterns because I right now I have a free membership because we're partnering with them. But I downloaded knitting, crochet patterns. I downloaded graphics that I use for promotions. Like they have like special letters. If you have your own business online, or if you want to start your own business, this is the place to go because they have free graphics. So graphics that you can use even to start a new business. Like let's say you want to start printing on t-shirts, printing on tote bags, or printing on whatever, that kind of business you can do. We can do a whole chapter on this if you're interested, but you can do basically for free because you can download the graphic bundles. They have bundles at Creative Fabrica, by the way. You should download the bundles because it's a lot of graphics. You download them, you edit them, and you upload them to one of these companies that prints them for you and ships them directly to the customer. Doug already did this once with us. I created a design and uploaded it, and I shipped the code back to him, and he has it. So it's really cool if you even want to start a new graphics business, right? But aside, for people in here, we know that you're interested in knitting and crochet. So I would go in there and find your top 10 favorite knitting and crochet patterns and download them. If you if you like the membership, if you like the place, and join. But they also have really, really fun ways to create art. They have an AI section, artificial
oh,
intelligence.
I love that. I
Yeah.
love it. I
My
love
mom
it.
Joanne just discovered it.
Yes.
She hadn't played with it. I've been playing with it for a
No,
little while.
because they tell me AI, and
Yeah.
no, I don't want to do
Well,
it.
It's like
But
when you start anything with digital, you don't know
Yeah.
how it's gonna look, but you go and play with it, you know?
and then you go there and you type, okay, I want a llama with flowers for spring for the project that I have. So they design it. It's made, and it's there. So it's magic. It's really magic. We have to try that. So and then something else for our grandchildren. You have the pop up. Like if you want to make a book, if you want to a Christmas card or a Easter card, and you open it and there's a pop up, and there's the patterns there, ¿verdad, Ana?
They have 3D They have 3D paper crafts that you can make with your children or grandchildren or your neighbors or whatever.
And that's a lot of fun to be with kids.
Yeah, I'm pasting a link to that. It's a lot of fun. By the way, if you're interested in joining, just click on the link that we have on the description, or the one that I pasted it here at the beginning of the thread, and you'll get the deal. The deal that we're talking about. But they have the knitting patterns, they have the crochet patterns. It's just a lot of stuff. And let me tell you, you don't find a lot of websites that have all of this stuff in one place. Like you'll find
Yes.
websites that tell you paper crafts and other ones that tell you the knitting and crochet patterns, and they have others that tell you like uh, graphics, right? Or fonts. But you don't have a website that has all of them in one place.
Now this is like Pinterest. Pinterest
Yeah.
likes.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that, right?
It's not, well, on Pinterest you go for inspiration, but
Yes,
here you go for
yes,
the material.
but and then here they tell you exactly how for like for a subscription or for a free first month or for the first 10 patterns. So this is a good deal. I'm just saying because it's I guess that's what it is.
Yeah, it's and they're growing. They just got a lot of funding, so they're gonna get bigger and bigger. They're gonna have more and more stuff in it. And go and play with the area there it's called Spark, and that's where the AI is, and you create your own designs. Sometimes they look great, sometimes they look so. It depends on the
Or funky.
description. It depends on how you describe them, but it's a lot of fun to play with. I recommend you give it a try.
Anyway, thank you very much. This is what happens is that when you discover something like this, you really want to share it because it is really not expensive. It is like a knitting class is going to cost you more than a month here. So even at the beginning, when I started teaching, it was $10 a class, and it's $5.99 a month here. So it's really a good deal because you can get a lot of inspiration and a lot of things to do with the kids and a lot of fun things to make. So I guess for example, I am thinking about doing something besides knitting because you remember that I had my accident, that I fell down the stairs and I still have a lot of pain in my shoulders. And anyway, I'm thinking about doing something else besides knitting. I'm not going to leave the knitting, but something else because when I turn down and I'm with my hands like this, I get a pain on my neck. So I guess like if you go into something like gardening or something else that you have a different posture, like not be like this all the time, it would be good for you. Besides walking and swimming, if you can, and anyway, things like that. So, Anna's glass. I know her glasses are so neat, aren't they? Yes. Hi, Christina. Christina David. How are you from Germany? Yeah. Well, I went to I remember that I went to visit my sister in Tucson, and she ordered them and I brought them. So she ordered them, they sent them there, and I brought them. And she looks so neat. Hola, chicas. Hi, Pray for the World. ¿Cómo está? How are you doing? Okay, so they have beautiful stuff there. Really go into it. It's called Creative Fabrica.
Yeah, but they have, we encourage that they go through this link that I'm pasting right
Yes.
now, because that's how they could sign
Yes.
up for the promotion.
Yes. Oh, okay. For the promotion, please go to the link that Anna is writing there.
And I'm gonna be uploading more of our patterns there too.
Oh, and then Anna is making. You're so funny. Anna is making
No digas que es. No digas
things,
que es. No.
crochet things.
It's a surprise. You're not supposed to say what
I'm
it
not.
is.
No, I'm not saying what it is, but Anna is making these pretty colored Easter color or spring color things, and I can see a lot of people saying, "Oh, they are
Because I mix them like this.
slippers. They are." And they're guessing, and some of the things are so funny, and because they're guessing amazing stuff, and it's still going on, so it's really a lot of fun. So, okay, so spring is here, and we have to start thinking about things that we can knit in the summer, because summer can get like you don't feel like knitting too much in the summer. But if you have summer projects, and then remember that you make your Christmas gifts early. Please do not delay that, because
Yeah,
because
right.
then at the end you're struggling to finish all your Christmas things. And they have, in this place, they have amigurumis that are so cute, like for gifts for children. And they have like the amigurumis for Christmas. So there's like the snowman with a hat, and with a red hat. They are so cute. So anyway, knit and crochet tiger. I know it's spring in Mexico. That's where we are. We are close to Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, she's asking how it's.
Oh, how is spring in Mexico? Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I mean, usually in February and March gets a little windy. Febrero loco, marzo otro poco. So it's very windy, and it's good because it takes all the pollen from the flowers and to pollinize and make more flowers, and so everything gets pretty, and then it starts raining at the end of June, so all those seeds get uh, grown, so they get wet and they grow. It just gets beautiful around here. So
Yeah, it's a little
get it
cold.
to in New Orleans. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah, it was cold. It was cold in Tucson when I was there. And I just came back, what, a week ago. So, yeah, it happens. And then spring makes you like the little cough. So it happens. But spring shawls is a good idea, Hannah.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a blog post on that. We have a few spring ideas on our blog.
Is it raining in Germany? Ooh, freezing cold yesterday. Ooh.
Oh no.
Ooh, time for spring, time for washing your sweaters and put them away. Wash them real gently and dry them real well and put them away on the top of your closet somewhere. Okay, well, thank you very much for being with us, and try this site. You're going to like it, even if just go and see what it is, and because it's really cute. A lot of cute things. So that's what we do. We find something, we discover it, and we share it, and everything that has to do with being creative and being happy. Because yarn is my food.
Oh yeah, she just brought up a huge bag of yarn from
Yes.
Tucson that her sister had.
Yes, well, what I have it right there. Let me. Anna's going to show it to. I think I showed it to you last time. See, look, yummy. Look.
She has a lot of metallic yarn in there.
I have metallic and I have ribbon. See, I have ribbon and I have. Ah, It's just, look how pretty that is. Okay, thank you, Anna. It's like when you put away something in and then you rediscover it. Like, all right. Uh, feather and fan shawl. Yes, the feather and fan shawl is very pretty. Yeah. Okay. You have no. Do we have? Oh, we have the creative. There's feather and fan shawl and creative.
Yes, we do.
Oh, we already have stuff there.
We have 3 patterns so far.
All right. Okay.
We have the feather and fan, we have the rice stitch fingerless gloves, and we have the checkered baby glove.
Ah, the checkered baby. Yes, I saw that. Okay. Fan shawl looks like a set of butterfly. Yeah, I know. Mariposas. Yes. Thank you very much for being with us, and please take care and be well and walk. Remember to walk and remember to do your hand exercises. Remember because it's good for your. And then people that knit and crochet, we have very good muscles in our fingers. And so even though I have that, you know, yes, I have very bad arthritis and they have injected in there. But if you have muscles around it, it doesn't hurt because it kind of holds it in place. Anyway, thank you very much. Be well, and I'll see you next Wednesday at noon. Love you all.